This is a full body strength workout. Join me in this gentle warm-up march. My name is Nina. I'm a certified personal trainer and strength and fitness coach. So there's a couple pieces of equipment that you're gonna wanna get if you have it. If not, that's okay. You can just do this workout with your body weight and I'll show you some modifications. One thing you're gonna need is a chair. The other thing, if you have it, a Swiss ball, one heavy dumbbell. Now I'm using 15 pounds, but I've been weight training for quite a while, so maybe an 8-pound single dumbbell or 10-pound single dumbbell may be right for you. So just go at your level. I also have a booty band. The fabric ones are really the best, so those don't stick on your legs, and a TheraBand. So I'd say light to medium weight, not too heavy on this one, and some water, a cushy surface to walk on. So the first exercise, we're gonna do banded abductions. So I'm gonna get my booty band. Now you can do this on the ground, on your mat. You can do it on the chair or the Swiss ball. So I'm going to put this on right above the knees, and you can definitely sit in the chair and do this if you want. So option one would be to sit in the chair, and we're gonna go in and out like this, okay? Option two would just be to sit on the floor. I'm gonna make it a little bit more challenging, and I'm gonna use my core and a bunch of other body parts. Oh, I just love the Swiss ball. It's so nice and cushy. It's kind of fun. Okay, so feet about hip width apart, toes pointed forward. So I'm gonna go in and out like this, but I'm also gonna work my shoulders. So we're gonna do 25. So I'm just gonna show you real quick. So we're gonna go out, in, all right? Ready? And I'll count. So just follow my direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We've got 5 left, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Probably felt that right here. So did I. I love those. They're so much fun. All right. Next exercise, we're going to take off this booty band, and we're going to do single leg box squat. So for this, you can do it on your couch or on a chair. So this requires a lot of balance, which I love because that works the core and definitely helps make the whole body stronger. So we're going to start with a seated position, and I don't want to sit way back. I'm not going to lounge around. So I'm going to have everything around 90 degrees, maybe a little bit closer. So from here, I'm going to go 10 single leg box squats. So I'm going to balance on one leg. So I'm going to just watch me first. So from here, I'm going to stand up, and then if you want to tap or just sit back down, that's fine. Or you can go up, and then this is where the strength comes in. Slow, 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 lower down. Make sure this knee, I'll do it on this one, which is my weaker side. So I'm going to go up. Make sure this knee is pointed forward. You don't want it to cave inward. So I'm going to start on my weaker side. I want you to as well. And I also want you to smile, because actually when we put our position of our mouth in a smiling position, we actually end up becoming more happy and enjoying the workout more. So, all right, let's have some fun. All right, so I'm going to go up with power, 1, and slow lower down. And you may not be as fast as me, that's okay. And the hands will help you get up. 2, and down. If you want to make it easier, you can kind of do this. 3, actually let's do that. I like that. And 4, that's so much more fun and it's faster. 5, halfway down on this side, and 6, and I'm looking straight ahead, 7, and 8, 2 more on this side, 9, and 10, and if you stumble, that's okay. This takes a lot of practice. Other side, and 1, slow lower with control, and 2. So if I started looking at you the whole time, I would totally fall over. 3, 4, you hear the birds in the background, 5, halfway done, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and control, control, and down. All right, yep, working that butt, working that core. Grab some water. Always drink water throughout your workout, no matter how hard or how easy. Next exercise is Swiss ball hamstring curls. Hamstrings are the back of the legs, the area that we just generally don't work enough. So, and these are going to be a little bit different than you're used to, which is good because we always want to challenge our body with new exercises, different ways of doing exercises also, because that challenges us and makes us stronger. We want strength for sure. All right, so we're gonna do 8. It's like a push slow, pull slow, but we're gonna do 2 different ones of these, and we're just gonna do, just do 8. If you wanna do more, go for it. So just watch me first. So I'm gonna lay on my back. I'm gonna do the pull slow first. So my hands are out wide. I'm looking at this beautiful sky. Let's take a look. Isn't this pretty? All right, so my legs are straight. My hips are up. My arms are out. I'm looking straight up. And I'm pulling in and lowering, pushing out. Okay? And I've got my hands I can push into. Okay, here and here. Are you ready? All right, so look up, hips up, pull, slow lower. That's 1. Push out. Up, pull. That's 2. And up, 3, and down. Up, 4, down. Hips up, 5, pull, down, push out. Up for 6, pull, down. You see my chin is up. 7, up, pull, down. Last one, up, pull it in, slow lower, and extend. So this one we're gonna do the opposite. Okay, so instead of pulling, we're gonna push it out. So up, push, and then down, okay? Up, push it out, down, and 3, down, 4, down. This one's easier. 5, and down. 6, down. This works the glutes also, the butt. 7, last one, and 8, push, slow lower, down. If you want to give your knees a little hug, that is fine. All right, let's put the ball to the side. Have another sip of water. And move it on. All right, let's work our calves. And those fingers. So we'll do some quick calf raises with finger flicks. Let's do 30. Really fast paced to really work those calves, and method that's most people don't do. All right, fingers up. We're gonna flick them like this, like you've got water. You're flicking off those fingertips, okay? And the calves, we're just gonna go up and down really, really fast. We're gonna do 30, okay? You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Nice job. Calf stretch. All right, check those toes. Make sure they're pointed forward at you, pushing that back heel down into the ground. Straight leg. You should feel that stretch. Okay, switch other side. Remember, that heel cannot be raised if you want that good stretch. And then if you want more of a stretch, squeeze that butt cheek. So I've got my left leg back, squeezing my left butt cheek, and I feel that tightening. Yep. All right. Now we're going to get that Swiss ball back, and we're going to start working the chest. We're going to do a single arm chest press, and we're going to go at a little bit of an angle. So this is called the midline, right in the middle. We're going to cross over that midline to get more of a strength and more mobility and that chest press. So I'm going to show you first. Actually, I'm going to grab my weight and I'm going to put it right above my thigh. Push this backwards so I can roll down onto it. Start here. I want to make sure my head and neck are completely on the ball. Lifting my hips up. Hand on my hip. I'll show you with this side so you can see me better. Here, really using my core. If this is scary for you, just do it on the ground. And we're going to go press right across, okay? So I'm looking up. I'm not looking at the weight, and I'm extending that leg, but I'm not really like locking it out, just straightening it. All right, let's do 15. If you feel like you're not comfortable with this weight here, you can use that other hand to help you. You can grab it here or put it here, all right? And 1, 2, I'm really tightening my abdominals too. 3, 4, and 5. I love this. 6 feels so good. 7, I love weight training. 8, 9, I'm feeling my tricep. 2, 10, let's do 5 more. And cross it over. 5, 4, 3. Oh, hello. Tricep working. And 1. Good. Switch sides. Keeping my eyes up. Really keeping my core tight. And make sure that this tricep goes to the ball for that nice stretch. You don't want to shortchange yourself. You want to use full range of motion. All right. And exhale. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slow lower, putting the dumbbell on your thigh. And now I can't go terribly far over midline because I don't have really long arms. So the longer your arm is, the more you can go across the midline. All right, put the weight down, have another sip of water. Now we're going to work the opposing muscle, or I should say muscles. We're going to work the back. We're going to do T's with the TheraBand. We're going to step back just to make it fun. All right. Now I recommend the light or medium. I'm using the medium. So the light one is usually the yellow one, and this red one is medium. I'm going to wrap it probably 3 times. 1, 2, 3 on each side. 1, 2, 3, maybe 3. Yeah, okay. So from here, I'm just going to, if you don't have a TheraBand, you can do this with or without weights. If you grab weights, just light weights probably sufficient. So from here, I'm going to stretch, and I'm going to make sure my wrists are not tweaked like this or down. And if it's too much, maybe loosen this a little bit so we have more give. So, okay, so remember, we don't want them tweaked, bent funny, and right across the chest. And I'm really straightening, working the upper back muscles and the back of the shoulders. So we'll do a couple, and okay, we're doing that. It would be 1, and then 2. All right, let's do 20. I love these. Okay, and step back. So my back is at an angle. So I'm working against gravity for a little more of a challenge. And all right, begin. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, we got 2 left, and 19, and 20, and shake out that achiness. So that's a good one, huh? All right, let's work the front of the shoulders, and you want a heavier weight than you're used to on this one. Now we're not gonna do a lot of reps. Let's just do 8. So we're gonna do a shoulder press. So if you're used to doing 5-pound dumbbells, you only need 1. Go for an 8 this time. If you typically do 8-pound dumbbells, do 10. I'm just gonna do 15. My 15. I just don't feel like grabbing the 20. This is plenty. So what you're gonna do, 2 options. 1, you're just gonna press it up, and you're gonna lower down with strength. We're only gonna do 8. If this is too much, either just go with a lighter weight, or you can jump it up, and this is where the fun part's in. You can go jump and down. Now usually the last 3 reps are a little bit more challenging. What I don't want is I don't want to lean back to get that weight up. I see that a lot of times people are trying to get the weight up, and so they're using their back, and you don't want to mess up your back. So it's better to jump it or just stop or get a lighter weight. All right, so already, let's go. We're gonna go 8 reps. Single arm, elbow out a little bit, and 1, down, 2, down. This lowering part, this is 3, it's called eccentrics. That is strengthening. 4, we're already halfway down, and 5, down, 6, 7, yeah, this is challenging with this weight, 8, and down. I feel my bicep as well. All right, switch, other side. All right, and 1, down, 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 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll show you the jump. 7, that's really fun. 1 more. 8. I didn't need to do the jump, but I just wanted to. It's fun. All right, last exercise, we're gonna do chair dips. All right. And I'm gonna grab my chair. Okay. I'm gonna go at 90 degrees and extend, or I should say, instead of extending your legs out, which is normal, people tend to kind of travel this way. Not so great. I want you to go straight down. Really want to focus on those triceps. Now you can do this on the floor. But what I don't like about the floor is I can't get as much range of motion, but this may be perfect for you. But I love a challenge. All right, so let's do 15 reps. Palms forward, 90 degrees, and I'm going to go straight down, and I'm not going to go this way, straight down. 1, 2, I want you to look straight ahead. 3, see how I'm going with control. 4, 5, 6. Now you may have better range of motion than I do. 7, but if I go too deep, my shoulders tend to roll forward, which is not good. I think I just lost train of track. I think this is 6, I don't know. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 5 more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, burns, 1, sit. Awesome. Shake that out, stretch out. Start with the biceps first. A lot of tricep work today, which is great. Pull that arm back, stretch that tricep, pull it up and over. Feel that stretch right here. We also worked the back, other side. And squeeze that butt when you're standing. Yeah, that's a good one. I like this one. Yep. Hands behind the low back, interlace those fingers, chest out, shoulders back, down, look up, squeeze your butt so you're not arching your back. This stretches the pectoral muscles, which we all need to do pretty much every day since we're rounded, working on the computers, working on our phones. Let's stretch out the quads because we did those box squats. If you need to hold on to something, great. If not, bounce with me. I see a lot of people having this standing leg completely straight. Don't straighten it. Bend it a little bit. That will prevent you from arching your back, and you'll be working this muscle as well. Now my heel is all the way to my butt. I'll show you on this side. Switch here. See that bend? And then look at something. Heel to butt. And then you can go here, balance. Or if you want to grab with 2 hands, that's a little bit harder. Okay, slow, lower with control. Now let's stretch out the hamstrings. I like this one. I call it the swoop. I don't know what it's really called. I think it might be. So it's like I've got water and I'm bringing it under and then up. So instead of a static hold where I'm just holding it, I'm using full range. I'm moving through this stretch, which is called a dynamic stretch. And then I'm taking my torso and I'm positioning it in line with the toes. Let's do 4 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. And feet wide. Let's stretch out the inner thigh. Side lunge. Feel this right here. Toes both pointed forward, both in line, so you can reposition yourself. My back is flat. My hips are back. Yep. And then stand up. Switch other side. So I'm looking somewhat down, but not completely down. I always try to keep my head and neck in a neutral position. You know, we're always looking down at our phones. That's so bad that then you just end up with neck pain. Neck pain is absolutely miserable. All right, let's stretch our glutes, our hips. Those tend to be very, very tight. I'm going to show you 2 stretches. One, we'll do a seated figure 4 stretch. From here, try to get my knee at 90 degrees. If you're up here, okay, that's all right. You'll get there. Remember, don't press on the joints, the meaty part of your leg. Can you hear all those birds? They're happy. It's a nice day out. All right, sit up tall. Now you can actually hinge forward if you want. You really have very flexible hips. And I'll feel this more. My favorite one is the glute stretch on the ground. Go to the ground carefully. All right, scoot yourself back and down. All right, snuggle those shoulders underneath you. And here, hug it in. Now, I like to interlace my fingers in front of my shin and then even hug it in a little bit for a nice stretch. Some people think that's too much. They prefer it behind their hamstrings. Totally up to you which one you prefer. But again, give it that little hug so you get that stretch. You'll feel it on the opposite glute right here. All right, and switch other side. And giving that a little hug, because we all need hugs every single day. The more hugs, the better. All right, and have a seat in front, and we'll do another hip stretch. And this one looks kind of crazy, but it really isn't, trust me. Give it a try. Knee in front. And then take this other foot and bring it over and just maneuver it slowly, gently. If we move ourselves gently, our bodies won't tense up so much. So if you can do this, great. And then if you have more flexibility, you can try walking it forward. Let's walk it back up. Let's switch other side. Knee forward, walk this over. Sitting up nice and tall, and if it feels good, if you have more flexibility, you can lean over and don't round. And just stretch here, and then up. And I hope you enjoyed this workout. If you did, let me know. Give me a little like, write some comments below. And if your goal is weight loss, what you really want to do is eat a high carbohydrate diet that is fruits and vegetables. Eat most of your calories from fruits and vegetables, and you want to lower all fats. I'm not saying eliminate them. You still do want to eat some nuts, some seeds. It's very small quantities, and a zero cholesterol diet is what is the healthiest and will help you stay very, very lean. And you can check out my program, my book. It's called The High Five Diet, and the website is thehighfivediet.com. And hope to see you soon. Take care.